Hello, darling. I'm Peaceful. I'm a world peace clown. And I thought I would talk to everybody about what it's like to be a clown because they've been getting a bad rap lately. And I think it's time for the clowns to say something about this. Yes, no, no, yes. Okay. So, why did I become a clown? Let's start there. Let's go. We need someone to psychoanalyze me. What on earth would have made me decide to become a peace clown? Well, I saw Patricia Cameron Hill and Shane Yates give a talk. Now, Patricia, she's not a clown, but she's very funny. And her and her husband, who's a doctor, they were actually talking about the healing with humour stuff that they do. They had a book called Doctor, I Feel Funny. I like that one. That's a goodie. And so I went to her seminar and I got inspired because I saw a picture of a clown. I went, I can do that. That's not hard. So off I went to the $2 shop. I'm really high expensive clown. And I got all my props, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I just went to a hospital with a friend and we just started hugging everyone. Oh, I love Dolly. Hello. Oh, it's you. At that time, I didn't know how to juggle. I was just going, hello, darling. And my French was going, can you drop that accent? Can you do it differently? I've come a long way from those days. I did say a few things that were just not, like, you don't look very well, darling. Oh. You can imagine how they felt. But after that, we went and met the nurses and we went into the rooms and we juggled and we told jokes and actually brought a lot of laughter to a lot of people. It was so fun. It was so fun. I don't think I ever had more joy than being a clown. It's been the greatest thing of my life, really. So I did that, and then I decided, quite randomly, to dress up as a clown at a university. It's a favourite university of mine. I've had a long relationship with this university. Tried to bring humour, I did, to them. So I was doing peace studies at the time. And I thought, what better way to research peace than to dress as a clown and see what people think about peace in themselves, peace in the world. So I did. So I went around, I wrote a few notes, hugged a lot of people, and I noticed they were very tense. Not because I was a clown, but they were tense because I was studying really hard. So we played a little bit of football with my juggling ball, Exhibit A. We just, kicked it around and hugged a lot of people. It was really, really great. And it was that day, that was the day that I decided, I'm a world peace clown. That's how it began for me. And then I started to go to more hospitals and I actually thought, who else in the world is a world peace clown? So I Googled. I'm Googling right now, Googling like this. Google, who is a world peace clown? And what I found was Patch Adams' name. It popped up. So I thought, maybe I can clown with Patch one day. So I wrote him a letter. Dear Patch, I'm a world peace clown. Could I come and clown with you one day? Maybe we could be friends. Something like that. Something corny like that. Threw in a few photos. And to my utter amazement, his brother rang me from Washington and said, hey, Patch, got your letter. This is a pathetic American accent I'm trying to emulate. He'd allow you to come to Russia with us. And I went, whoa. On the inside, I'm going, whoa, that would be great. And then I thought, I don't have any money. Big problem. How do I get on the plane? How can I smuggle myself on the plane and go to Russia? I had to get money. So I didn't tell him that. I just said, can I take down your number, please? So I wrote down his number. So I'll get back to you. So I very quickly rang all my friends, and one of them said, make it happen. You can do it. You can do it. So I then talked to lots of people I'd met over the years and begged, pleaded, asked. I said I'd borrow, I'd pay back. I'll do anything. I'll juggle for you if you just give me $7,500. And then there was one lucky contestant who was a lady I clowned with at Canberra Hospital. Now, it was her sister that was the one that did the book Doctor, I Feel Funny. And we actually took that around the hospital actually that day, and we had Wally the Jolly trolley where we had lots of things, lots of fun things on the trolley. So we used to go up to people, you know, when they're in their rooms and just joke with them and play. Anyway, it was her sister that I rang. I said, look, I'm not asking you to give me the money. Don't give it to me. I will pay it back. I'll pay it back. So she said, give me 24 hours and I'll let you know. I went, oh, okay. 24 hours later, she rings me back and she goes, guess what? I went, what? She said, me and my mother-in-law are going to pay $7,500 for you to go to Russia with Patch Adams, clown doctor. And I went, ooh, cried a bit. I was pretty happy. Sometimes we cry when we're happy. That's why we're the happy, sad clown, probably. Anyway, that's how my story started as a clown in Russia. And we went to orphanages and nursing homes. And I'll just show you. See this peace symbol? That was actually given to me in Russia. And that was a confirmation that I really am a world peace clown. And just so that you know, this is the symbols that I use. That's the yin and the yang. That means balance. The actual peace symbol itself means, if you can imagine the flags, you know, like, you know how they have signal flags, you know, with the planes. I think they use paddles. But there used to be a form of Morse code. And they used flags, like if you put your arms out this way, right, like that, that's N. If you go like that, all the way down, that's D. As you can see, that's a D, and that's an N, right? So this actually means nuclear disarmament is the meaning of the peace symbol, and it's in the world. That's the reason. So I'll just show you a few other things that I've got, just so that you know a bit about clowns and why we do it. Because when people laugh, it's actually really good for your body. It makes you well. It makes you feel fantastic. And what we try and do is say, don't be scared. Step out of your comfort zone. Go and hug someone. Send a kiss. People aren't scary. Once you start to connect with people, and I've connected with probably 5,000 by now. I've been clowning since the year 2000. It's now the year 2017. 17 years I've been clowning. I've met a lot of people. And I hugged people all over the world. I went to 20 countries and I hugged a lot of people. And what I found is that everybody's beautiful, but it's our fear that causes us to feel scared and anxious. You know how some people are scared of clowns? I say, no, you're not scared of clowns. You're scared of your thought about clowns. You've got to question the thinking. You have to be crazy to be scared of clowns. And the thing with clowns, they'll only laugh. You don't have to worry. They're not going to chase you, but I have to say I did chase someone once. And I thought I did get it wrong that day. One lady got sick in the garden. And she did that. I thought she was running. I was saying, walk, don't run, walk, don't run. And little did I know that was a moment. And I went, oh, I think I got that wrong. And then I quickly ran away. But apart from that little mistake, you know, we typically, if you look like you're scared, we'll just go, oh, sorry, we love you. And I'll run the opposite direction so you don't get scared, okay? But our purpose is really to get everyone to lighten up. It's really about not taking yourself seriously, darling. Don't do it. No. It's why we wear glasses and things, you know. Like I often put my glasses on and I go, I can see under there. Oh, you're a star. I can see, oh, and I might, yeah, you're a star, you're a star. I might say with them that way. Stick them off my head. Can I do that? Yeah, hey, do you like my sunnies? Not bad, are they? My star glasses. So I have glitter in my eyes. You probably can't see it very well in this light, but I've got glitter all around here. Got my love heart there. And these are my symbols saying I'm sending you peace and I'm sending you love. I really am a peace clown. So let me show you my suit. It's got real hope on it. Can you see? Real. Responsibility, empathy, awareness, love, honesty, oneness, peace, and enjoyment. So I've got love on it. Got my happy face. I go behind people and I go. So as I walk, and then I go, and they look around. I remember once I did it to a punk. He was in front of me, and he goes, And then when he saw me, he goes, he started laughing. I was very lucky because his face, when he first looked, it was like, who are you? He looked angry, And then I just went, oh, see you, darling. And he was good. I've even had a ride on a motorbike. I remember at a festival, someone invited me to come as a clown because they liked my clowning. And it was really interesting because the day before I dressed as a clown, I walked through this place and it was like black and white. It was very dull. People don't look at you. You're just one of the crowd. And then the next day you dress up like this, you look very colourful. See all my gear? It's actually a jumpsuit I wear. Can't see it all. I'll see if I can get up on a chair. You can see more. Sorry, things I do for video. Can you see? I got my duck. This is a nose, and I know that's pretty gross for an adult, but for kids it's fun. See, I've got one of these little guys.
Yay! Carew! We like!
Woohoo! That used to laugh. I think the battery's gone on it now. But that gives you a little bit of an idea. I've got my socks. See my socks? So yeah, this is what I wear. I've had some funny times, and I jumped on at this festival. I jumped on a motorbike. Look, no hands. Then you fall off. So I thought I might show you some of my props. I have to confess that I have some funny props. I'm going to show you the worst first. The adults will go, that's disgusting. Or the kids will go, oh yeah, I like that. Can I get one? See, it's one of these. Yes, it's a plastic pewee. It is. Now, when I was in Bangkok, what I did was I was in a shopping centre and I dropped it on the ground. And this is one of our tricks. You drop on the ground and you go, oh, don't step on it. Don't step on it. Ah! You make a lot of noise as people get near it. Yeah. And then I remember I picked it up and it smells all right. Yummy. Then I took it to, I took it to, I don't know if I'm trying to work the camera here. I took it to the donut place. See, it's got the donut shape. And I just said, cool, can you make me a donut like this? And they all laughed. And that's the thing, I can say that's disgusting. But you know what? It's only plastic. And it's our perception of the plastic which makes us go, oh, that's terrible. It's actually not. It's about being a bit different, and it's about stepping outside those boundaries. It's being prepared to be a little bit different. You take a few risks. Because some people might laugh, and we don't know all the hundreds of millions of people out there, and they're all personalities. Some of them might go, oh, I don't like that. I'm just looking for I've got my juggling balls. I thought I might juggle for you and show you what we do. This is also for a little boy called Matthew too. I want to teach him how to juggle, so I might just do that now. Do both. So if you want to learn how to juggle, what you do is you imagine a box, and what you're going to do is you're going to aim for the corner of the box, but it's got to be at eye level, okay? So the corner of the box, corner of the box, corner of the box. So we start with, let me just show you. Start with 2, okay? 1, 2. But you've got to cross your body like that. I usually get people to bounce up and down. So 1, 2, catch, catch. 1, 2, catch, catch. 1, 2, catch, catch. 1, 2, catch, catch. And actually, this is for the intellectuals out there. You're actually wiring the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. So ambidextrousness is very good for developing the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. So we're smarter. Secret. That's why we're stupid, because we're smarter. Do you get it? Okay. So shall I teach you how to do 3? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. See the orange ball? So that one first, the red one, yellow one second, and the orange one third. So you're still doing the same pattern. This is called the infinity pattern. Okay. This is a universal pattern of life. When we're in the rhythm, that's why when we use technology, actually, it's because we're trying to get a rhythm happening, so that we don't feel we're stopping and starting. And it actually makes you feel relaxed. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just dropped it. Whoops. Let me pick it up again. Do it again. La, 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 la. So I can actually look at people as I'm doing this, and you can put it over, just doing it a bit like that so you can see. Okay, Ooh. I just dropped it again. Oh, mistakes are okay. That's what we teach. You don't have to be perfect yet, okay? So I want to do that again because it's fun. So going over, back over. It's really good fun, actually. You're going to love it. Let me see if I can do that one. Ooh, that was a beauty. So that's juggling, and juggling is fun. That's why we do it. We don't do it because we're scary. No, we do it because it's fun. It's about laughing your head off. Well, not really laughing your head off, just a little bit. I like this one too. That's a beauty. It's fun. See, I love things that glitter. Oh, put on your head. So look at that. Limbo dancer. I used to see that on a door. And some people will know which door I'm talking about. I never knew for a long time what that meant. Now I do. So that's that. And I've got my we are hammering happiness. Go that way. Go that way. You can actually put bubbles in it too. I also have my little happy cards. So when I'm working with primary school kids or kindy kids, because I'm working with them now, so I have my cards. See, I am courage. That's what clowns are. We're courage. We're courage. See, smile. Have the courage to laugh at yourself. Come on. Oh, that's nice. It's so nice to say what you feel in a good way. I'm reading that backwards. I don't know how it's going to turn out on the camera. It is good to say what I feel in a nice way. So this is teaching kids how to communicate. Instead of getting angry and unkind and saying, oh, I hate clowns, you don't say that. You say, I am feeling stressed right now because I am believing my thought that this clown is scary, but really it's not true. And I will own that. And I'll look at me, not the clown. Why am I feeling scared? They're not doing anything. So when you learn to drop the story, like what's the clown actually doing? They're just juggling. So if you're feeling scared, who's making who scared? You're making you scared, not the clown. That's how it works. How's that one? I'm a good friend. I like that one. That's a fun. Ah, this is my favorite. I am making the world a better place. I am making the world a better place. See my smile? Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, this is true. Everyone is special. Me lovely clown. See how lovely clowns are? Oh, this is another one. This is important for kids. I'm healthy and strong. See, if you eat a lot of preservatives, if you eat unhealthy food, a lot of fattening burgers and things like that that aren't healthy, lots of potato chips, not good for you. And what it does is it hypes you up. So you need to eat more fruit, drink water, eat vegetables. I know you're going, yuck, I don't want to eat those. Make them interesting. Learn how to cook them nicely. Grow them. Grow your own. Here's another one. I can laugh at problems. So instead of getting scared and running away from everything, why don't you just learn to laugh at problems? You have a problem, you start laughing. And you go, oh, okay, I got a problem. It's really not that bad. I can work it out. I'm smart. I like that one. Let's see. There's another one. This is another good one. I will give 100% to whatever I do. Give it your best shot no matter what you do. Oh, yeah, this is for us. Clowns don't frown. Clowns don't frown. So that's that one. So I give those out to kids and I get them to think about it for a whole week so that they practice positive thoughts. And of course, you can't talk about positive thoughts without, if I've got my bubbles with me, I'll just have a look. I don't know if I've got them in here. I hope so. I may not have my bubbles. Never mind. That's okay if I don't have them. I'm just looking. Oh, yeah, I do have them. So positive thoughts. We'll see if it works. I've got the fan on. Hey, that's cool. Let me turn the fan off, and then I might be able to play with them a bit. So you can pick them up like that. So what bubbles are about is positive thoughts. We can choose to be positive. Oh, doesn't that look good on the camera? Let me aim for the camera. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's good because they get really big. And I'm now wrecking my computer. I like that I do that. No, we don't want to wreck the computer. We want to keep it. So don't do this near your computer, or your mother or father will be very annoyed. And if you're an adult, your partner might get annoyed. I can do it because there's no one around me. One more. Kids love bubbles. If you want to distract kids, bubbles works. It works. Squeaky thing. They like that. I'll show you my beautiful bird. Probably looks a bit scary. I don't know. But sometimes I'll make it fly. You know, I actually have juggled with this. I wonder if I can make it fly. Shall I try? I don't know if it's going to work. Might not. Oh, hang on. This is the thing. You just got to give it a go. Whoa! You go, oh, it's flying over this way. Oh, it's flying over that way. Oh, it's flying down that way. Ooh. See, actually, this could be like a fish tank, couldn't it? Anyway, one other fun thing I do is, you know, I go, oh, look at my chicken. Oh, what do chickens do? I'm like, oh, what do chickens do? And then, oh, look, there's an egg. And this is actually a bouncy egg, so I can even juggle this one as well if I want. Let me just do a bit of a 3-thing juggling again with the egg. Oh, oh, there it goes. It's just bounced off. So I also have my feather duster. I think now's a good time for the feather duster. See that? See, I can clean your teeth. There's lots of things you can do. I usually dust off people, you know, like when I was in Nepal, I got on the bus and I was going, namaste, namaste, as they all got on. And I'm going, oh, very dusty, very dusty. Dust you down, you'll need a dusting. My camera needs that. So you just dust them down, they all laugh. And I sat on quite a few laps, I did. And I like my little, you notice he's been in a lot of my videos. I've been doing some serious videos too. But I like him in the background. It's like I usually have him sitting up here. See if you can, yeah, there he goes. I like him sitting there because that's the part of me that's not serious. Goofy. See, all clowns are goofy in reality. I thought I might also do a few jokes because that's what we do. How do you stop an elephant from smelling? Give up? Tie a knot in his trunk. Why did the fly fly? Because the spider spied her. Oh. This is about the age group that I work with, which is adults. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a good one. I won't say that one. What do you call a monkey with a banana in each ear? Anything. You can't hear you. Good point. This is kids' humour, and this is what I love. What do you get if you cross an alligator with a camera? You're going to like this one. A snapshot. Ah. Let's see. Kids like monster jokes. Kids actually aren't that scared of clowns, to be honest. There's always one or two, you know, after many groups. There's not that many. But I always try and encourage them, you know, just to be in the room and, you know, face what you fear, because that's how you grow as a person. I went around the world. I was scared of traveling alone, you know, and I just went and did it. I went around the world to 20 countries and I clowned with everyone. Oh, I'm just looking at some of these jokes. Oh, this is a goodie. I like this one. What happens when the Queen burps? She issues a royal pardon. Pardon? That's good. Let me see what we got here. The boys will like this one. What do you make from baked beans and onions? Tear gas. Okay, this is another corny one. I like it. What is red and goes up and down? A tomato in an elevator. Oh. So this is the thing, you know, it's not. Oh, I've got to read this one. Sorry, it's because it's a big long word and I like it. What do you call a dinosaur with magic powers? Do you know any dinosaurs with magic powers? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Ha! That's another silly one. Who is scared of wolves and swears? Oh, this is a silly one too. Little Rude Riding Hood. Oh, I can see all the kids rolling around with that one. Oh, I like this one. What do you get from nervous cows? What do you get from nervous cows? Milkshakes. So there you go. That's humour. What it also is lateral thinking. Humour's great for lateral thinking, and it's very good if you want to develop innovation. So I'm now talking to the business executives. I can move across genres. The clowning, what it does is it brings us back to who we really are. That's the whole point of it, which is the child within. Now, often what adults say is, oh, you grow up, stop being silly, stand up, discipline yourself. But what I say, because I am an adult, an old one, I'm a really old one, is that I actually never lost the child within me. It's always been there. It's always close to the surface, and I laugh a lot. I actually do find, life very, very amusing. And even in my hardest times, I have laughed. I have that capacity to laugh, and it's probably one of my greatest strengths, I'd say. Just wondering. Oh, yeah, I'll just show you one more thing. So I get excited. I get excited to haircuts. When I was at HIV clinic in India, I was working with kids who all have HIV, AIDS. So I was giving them haircuts. Kids love it. You go, oh, chop, 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 chop. Sometimes I do nose hairs. Can you imagine? And I chop their hair, I chop it, chop their eyelashes. And the kids absolutely love having their hair cut. I was at a kindergarten today, and the kids going, "That's not real scissors." That's the first time in a number of years I've actually had a kid say they're not real scissors. Usually they love it, the world of children is a whole different world to the world of adults, and it's an incredibly beautiful world. They're very, very funny. I actually had a puppet I was going to bring out too. I wonder what I did with it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I was going to do a bit of puppetry. Doesn't matter. Kids really relate to puppets too. So if you're an adult dealing with kids, if you want to convey ideas and messages to kids, get out some puppets. Kids will love the puppets, and they talk to the puppets. I was teaching the kids. I had two puppets having a fight, and they were fighting over a ball. It was like, it's my ball, it's my ball, it's my ball. So I had their mouths grabbing it like that. And then I said to the kids, how do we, deal with it? How do we help these two stop fighting? And the kids were saying, be friends, speak nicely, to each other. And of course, where I was going with this was sharing it, like how do we work out? Because kids often fight over things. It's mine. They're very me oriented when they're at kindy level. It's all about me, it's mine. So what I was teaching them was, I was saying, this puppet's going, well, okay, well, in that case, I might share the puppet with, this one was toucan, three can, maybe 12 can, anyway, toucan. Thank you. And the idea was, he goes, oh, okay, I'll play it for another 5 minutes and then I'll give it to you. And she goes, oh, okay, thank you. And then I'll come back in 5 minutes' time. And I put it behind my back. He goes off and plays, and I'm just making out he's playing with the ball, Comes back. 5 minutes is up now. Okay. And toucan comes. Can I have the ball now? It's 5 minutes. Yeah. And he goes, okay, here you go, but can I play with it later? Yeah, sure. And then they do it. Now, doing it through puppets is actually really good because the kids really relate to the character of the puppet. See, adults don't think in the way children think. That's why they don't get through to them, because they're actually being adults and saying, you need to do as I tell you, discipline. But you're not entering the world of the child. The child, is very gentle and very sensitive. And they don't understand all those rules and regulations. They're still learning. And so if you can put it to them in a puppet and say, oh, I'd like you, let's see if we can tidy up your room. Let's see if, Charlie the puppet can. He's going to start. If you did it like that, I absolutely guarantee you, 100%, the child will go in there and clean up their room. And you can get them to take Charlie with them. Can you take Charlie with you? Charlie's going to show you how to clean up the room. And you're not getting, clean up your room, anger. Keep going. No, I don't want to, or they forget because they live in the moment. Kids all live in the moment. So if you make it a game, you know, Charlie's going to come and help you, the child will respond to that. So there you go. There are ways and means to get kids to cooperate, but do it in their way. You know, make it fun. Kids will always do stuff if you make it fun. Now, I've got a little message for a little boy that I think is a very special boy. And his birthday was on the 19th of March. So this is happy birthday, Matthew. I love you, Matthew. My little video is partly inspired by you because I wanted to do a little message for you and to say to you that I think you're great and you're going to be great when you grow up. You're going to be the best man. Can't wait, can't wait. I can see that you're a wonderful, kind, sensitive, sweet person, and I'm sending you lots of love. But not just this birthday, but all the others that are coming. So this whole video is for you as well. It's to say, let's have fun, let's be happy, think positive thoughts, don't let the negative thoughts get into your head because they're never true. And negative thoughts, all they do is make you feel sad and you start to think, I'm not good enough, or I'm not this and I'm not that. You are actually fantastic, and every child is fantastic. They just have to remember how fantastic they are. So you'll see yourself doing great things. But make sure you get outside in the fresh air, get out and play, do only things that make you happy. And you will grow into the happiest person, and everyone will go, why is he or she so happy? You'll say, because I don't believe my negative thoughts anymore. I'm going to be like Peacefull. I'm going to be a happy clown. And I don't even have to dress as a clown to be happy. I just have to go and do fun things. I might learn some juggling. That'll be fun. So you've got your juggling lessons now. So I'm sending you out into the world, all of you. Don't be scared of being a clown. Be one. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear in life but fear itself. Fear is false evidence appearing real, but it's never real, okay? Your happy destiny is unavoidable. Always remember that, and that's come from Peacefull. So if you want to have a look at all my trips around the world, go to www.worldpeacefull.com. So it's Worldpeacefull. My clown name is Peacefull with 2 L's. So it's worldpeacefull.com. And go to Clowning Around the World for Peace, and you'll see all my clown pictures of all the countries I went to, or Clowning Around Australia, because I went to a lot of places in Australia as well. And you can do anything. You just have to be positive and believe in yourself. I believe in you. Bye. Have fun. Be silly.